Man, I ain't even get no picture. All I got was some excuses and reasons. Reasons.
Fuck them designer fits. I want me like 100K. It's not even Pepsi. It's juice. And that's not our car either, so Go dumb, but I ain't no fool. I be peeping niggas, watch how I move. I got the drip like juice. I'ma make the pretty hoes choose. Ay, bitch, I'm in my vibe, I'm in my groove. Ay, take notes, I'll show you how to groove. Ay, I'ma mix this Henny with the boot. I'ma tell your bitch to let it loose. Way before we start wearing these masks, y'all was too close. Pac-Man strap, keep that fire like Zuko. And I inked on my face, cause I like my space. So if it ain't about no money, get the fuck up out the way. I got some shit to do, my nigga got no time to play. Fuck them designer fits, I need me like 100K. I want my weed loud nigga off that, what he say? Bought a ticket just to fuck her on the holiday. Want me down bad, but that pussy good, so namaste. I need chips like I'm running out of Frito-Lays. I got the juice from the pack, throw it back, tang. All gas, no brakes in her shit, high octane. Ooh, shawty tryna show me where to put it at. Ooh, I'm tryna make a movie, what the fuck we gon' do? She telling me that we could be some business tycoons, so I'ma keep the pussy dripping just like juice. Go dumb, but I ain't no fool. I be peeping niggas, watch how I move. I got the drip like juice. I'ma make the pretty hoes choose. Bitch, I'm in my vibe, I'm in my groove. Take notes, I'll show you how to groove. I'ma mix this Henny with the boot. I'ma tell your bitch to let it loose. I got the drip like juice. I got the drip like juice. Watch how I move.
I got the drip like juice. Been a long time coming, Brody. You already know what it is. And if you don't, you should know what it is. It's your boy, E.B.H. Black. Everybody hates black. It's the E.B.H. Black show with Powerball Rich, the co-host.
Gang.
It's been a minute. It ain't been an hour. And we back. Man, we got a good one. I hope y'all been hacking in. I hope y'all been hacking into that Three Kings. Shout out to Freeze, wherever you at. He on ice right now.
Yes, sir.
But I hope y'all been hacking into them Three Kings. We was talking about ladies in the way we normally don't do, but today we about to validate it because the Heartbreak Avengers are back. We're back. So it's going down. So today we talking about. I know you see Kobe, Cheetah Woods, Kevin Hart, and Michael. I don't give a fuck over there.
Man.
We talking about why do married men cheat? I know women want to know that. Why do married men cheat? Man, they want to know that. Why do married men cheat? And we're going to talk about, this is for the guys. Are you a leader? Now, that's a broad topic, right? But are you a leader? So we're going to break it down. We're going to go into it. We're going to see what kind of leader you are, what kind of leader you need to be, what should you be looking for, what kind of woman you should be looking for. Because what we trying to do is we trying to kill this gender war thing, male versus female. How can it be male versus female when we trying to get with the females?
Exactly.
That don't make sense to me. So go ahead, like, subscribe, share this because we turning up tonight because you got Powerball Rich, the co-host in the building. What's up, gang?
What's up, mob? Shit, you already know. I can't call it just a dank, choking alcoholic, you dig? Or
a dank smoking, dank choking.
Mm-hmm.
And guess who's in the building like always? It's Copa. What's up, Copa? Resource Music. Make sure y'all hack into them. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Like the new intro? Thank you. Man, before we get into the top, we're gonna get right into it. I shared a video with my boy PBR a couple days ago. So, hey, the All-Star game. Ain't the All-Star game out here next year? Hold on, let me verify that.
Yeah, I think it is.
The All-Star game out here. Let me see. Let me verify that. I'm pretty sure it's at the Chase Center, but I'm a double check. But at the All-Star game out here, All-Star 25, right?
Uh,
And you know, hold on. All-Star 25, NBA. Hold on. You know, I'm about to ask them white boys from Menlo. I'm about to ask the white boys from Menlo
For
NBA.
those that don't know what that means, we've always say, you know how the Bay Area, we always making up shit. You heard me? Like, we got this one little thing we even came up Monarch for like when you use Google, right?
Right.
We say, ask them two white boys from Menlo. Well, what that derived from, that's us talking about the two cats from Menlo Park that started Google in their garage. So we be
Exactly.
like, instead of saying ask Google or get on Google, we say ask them two white boys from Menlo. Shout out to
Yeah,
them two white boys from Menlo.
for real, it is for real. Hey, so check game. The game is out here in the Golden State area with my boy Wardell 30 and them, Draymond Green and them. So this is what was said. It was an early warning to you guys coming out here, and this is what Cam had to say. Cameron
will get robbed in LA and the Bay. Will get robbed in LA and the Bay. Niggas is coming to get you, bro.
Damn.
You know, he touched on it, but I will emphasize. They are coming to rob you when you get to LA and when you get to the Bay. Them Oakland niggas, the Richmond niggas, them San Francisco, they are coming to rob you. So don't come up there and be like, oh, the trolley,
shit.
nice hills, and you will get yapped.
He said you will get yapped.
Hey, you know it's bad when New York niggas talk about Cali niggas robbing something because New York is known for robbing. They're known for that. So now they talk about we out here. Look, the All-Star game ain't even in LA. They talk about the LA niggas too. But the most shocking thing I heard was them Richmond niggas. So you know he been in the soil. He been in the soil.
Yeah, you know, if you say Richmond, you know about you know about the Bay Area. Just hands down.
Right. So shout out to Cam for the early warning. And I will agree with him when you come out here and be in the wrong area. But what he talking about is bipping. He ain't really talking about necessarily like somebody gonna run up on you and rob you like how they do and give you $1.50. They talking about all you tourists that come with your rental cars and all that, and y'all parking somewhere and they bip your car. And for those that don't know what bipping is, PB, put them on game for a minute while I share this.
Okay. Bipping is like, man, well, let me tell you where Bipping started from.
There you
It
go.
started in San Francisco, California, man, in Fillmore District. You feel me? Some little kids was just throwing spark plugs at each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how rowdy it is in the Bay. They playing games throwing spark plugs at each other, not rocks. And one of the spark plugs hit the window of the car, and it was a silencer. All you heard was glass shattering, but you didn't hear what hit the glass.
Right.
You heard me? So when they found out, they was like, damn, man, spark plugs can do that. So they start hitting your windows with the little spark plug, and they would get in your car and retrieve your goods. And that became a trend, and now that's called bipping. You know, and it spread from San Francisco to Oakland. Now bipping it don't go nowhere else. It's only in Frisco and Oakland, but they don't bip in Richmond, Vallejo, you know what I'm saying, EPA, Menlo. They don't really bip that over there, you know what I'm saying? But in Richmond and Oakland, when you come to the Bay Area and you get in a rental car, they really tell you, they suggest that you do not go to San Francisco or Oakland in your vehicle. Take the BART.
Right. And if you do, roll down all your windows. If you got a hatchback, leave it up, flipped up. So that way they look in there, see it's nothing, and move to the next car.
Yeah, leave your windows open, gang. That's all I'm gonna
Leave
say.
them
If you
down.
do go, leave your
Yeah.
windows open. Because
Yeah.
they ain't finna now you just giving them permission to search through it. All right.
Right. Ain't nothing in there. So they ain't gonna waste time with that.
Yeah, they're not gonna flatten your tires or vandalize it. They're gonna be like, all right, we appreciate it for letting us, look through your shit.
So we can move
But
around.
in my opinion, I don't like that because it gives the Bay Area
A
a
bad stigma.
yeah, it say broke boy vibes, since broke boy vibes. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I don't like the Bay. The Bay ain't nothing broke about the Bay. You know what I'm saying? So I feel some type of way about the bipping. I ain't really liking it. And some Bay rappers rap about it. I ain't never rapped about it. I will never rap about it. Because that's broke boy vibes, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't into that, you know what I'm saying? But if you out there bipping, man, and then the world record, like the Bay Area record, I guess for bipping is like Lil Pete. Shout out Lil Pete from Frisco, Filmo. He bipped the car and got 100 bands out that thing, man.
Man, who doing what you doing with 100 bands in your vehicle?
Man, they was tweaking. I bet you people don't do that no more.
You was out there tweaking.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but
Copa said, have we ever rolled our windows down? Yeah, you gotta roll them all the way down.
hell yeah, I'm leaving them all the way down. I got bit before in the town.
Yeah.
Go on YouTube.
Oh yeah,
Powerball.
before it was even a thing though.
Yeah, go on YouTube and type in Powerball Rish gets bit in Oakland.
Right.
It's on there. Yeah, I got bit.
The best of us have gotten bit.
Yeah, man.
Shout out to the Bay. And another thing that the Bay is known for is their side shows. And this is going to be a very good introductory video to get us jumping off into our topic. What makes a married man cheat? What makes a married man cheat? And this video right here, I don't know if you know anything about side shows. Just know that it is Bay Area. And if you don't know what one look like, this is what one looks like. Yes, you seen that right. Oh, girl got thrown out the car. You supposed to know. You supposed to have your seatbelt on. Gotta have your seatbelt on. Have the door locked. Take a look. What I like about her, she didn't panic. She didn't panic. Her boy whipped it back around. Her off back in, ate it out. And for those who don't know when I say ate it out, you figure eighted it. I don't know nothing about the figure eight. Going to 8. You're going to 8. Take a look again. When she got thrown out, she was coming around this way. He whipped it around, came back,
picked her up,
and whipped it around.
Man, Bay Area gang, man.
You know. That's it. Whips it around. He's coming back. You see, he already got information. Now whip it back around to 8. That's the definition of a ride or die. She didn't panic or nothing. She just got information. So that's what we need. That's the type of woman I need. Not sit there and talk about, oh, why you do that to me?
On the guy, man.
You feel me? So, PBR. Why do married men cheat? Now, I always wondered if, the term is like once a cheater, always a cheater. And we look at these guys. We only, Kobe got caught cheating once. That boy, Tiger boy, did the fool. Kevin Hart, Michael Jordan, I don't think that's always the case. Once a cheater, always a cheater. But the question is, why do men even cheat in the first place?
Married men.
Oh, I'm sorry. Why do married men even cheat in the first place? Because you got your money right, you got your beautiful woman, you got the world eating out the palm of your hand. Why do men cheat?
Man, I've never been married, and just because of that reason, I didn't want to be a cheater. You know what I'm saying? If you're not married, you're just a player. You know what I'm saying? But it depends on what type of player. You could be a cheating player because if you got a girlfriend, you're a cheating player. But if you just got broads that you ain't got no commitments to, but you ganging with them and you just swapping them out or whatever through the week, shuffling them like cards or whatever, you're just a player. You know what I'm saying? That's just a real playboy. That's a playboy. You feel me? But if you got a girlfriend, someone that you live with, and you got a commitment with, y'all sharing bills or children, whatever the case, y'all just don't have the piece of paper or the rings. You's a player and you's a cheater. You know what I'm saying? That's a cheater too. But we just focused on married men. You feel
Yes,
me?
sir.
Married men. Why do married men cheat? I have no goddamn idea because when you went before God and all them people and damn near put your hand on the Bible and swap vows and stuff, them is witnesses, bro.
Yes, sir.
To something that you made a commitment to. And for you to dishonor that union, my nigga, like that is a slap in the face to not only your wife, but it's a slap in the face to everybody that came and wasted their time in celebrating y'all union, and also to God, because
I was about to say, yeah.
you know what I'm saying, God is the one that's most offended. Adultery is one of the most deadly sins. You feel me? So adultery don't apply really to unmarried people, but it also, marriage wasn't spoke about in the Bible. So like, if it's basically back in them days, if you touch somebody, that's yours, that's your wife. So if you was with somebody and then you went and got with some other girl, that's considered adultery. You feel me? That's just, what I'm saying. So it don't really apply to married people now. In the modern day, adultery applies to married people, but adultery is even for like a person like me. If I got a girl that I'm sleeping with, we don't have to have no title or nothing. But if after I sleep with her, then next week I decide to sleep with another girl, that's considered adultery. No matter how you see it. Having multiple partners is adultery. You know what I'm saying? So married men shouldn't commit adultery at all, because you embarrassing your wife, and not only your wife, yourself. You told everybody that came to your wedding and seen all that shit and that, oh, he cheated on her. Everybody know. It's no secret. You know what I'm saying? So
everybody know.
Yeah, everybody know, man. I know I'm gonna be mad if I came to your wedding and I cried and I was like, man, I congratulated you. Next thing you know, 2 months later, you didn't have a baby on her. Oh man, I'm gonna be like, man, that was disgusting, brother.
He was like, why'd you even waste my time?
Man, wasted my time, man, to come see you in holy matrimony and you do some shit like that because you was honey.
Copa said it takes two. Not to give married men a pass, it does take another willing participant.
Yeah, but shit. I mean, listen, we in a world where if every man was married, there would still be extra women out there. So you have to avoid temptations at all costs. Yes, women are going to try to challenge you. You feel me? Mm-hmm. To see if they can make you break. But if you don't, then that's showing like you got a hone of your senses. Like, you know what I'm saying? You ain't letting your senses, or you ain't letting no female with her glamorous looks and shapes and forms throw your senses of reality off, because a lot of cats, they senses of reality get thrown off just by a bra, bro. Like, they forget about everything over a chick. You feel me?
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? When a female come around me, nigga, I'm checking my pockets, nigga. You feel me? Not literally, but
Yeah,
like, you know what I'm
metaphorically.
saying? Metaphorically and spiritually, nigga, and mentally, nigga. You feel me?
Yeah. I think maybe I think married men cheat because they have the opportunity because
Exactly.
they got more options.
Yeah.
And don't be a geek dude that didn't have a bunch of women or had access to women earlier in your life.
Because yeah. And
You
then
know what
you
I'm saying?
decide to get married.
Because let's say, for example, let's say somebody like Tiger Woods. Tiger Woods was always on the golf course with his dad. I'm sure he didn't get to hang out a lot. He went to Stanford, but he really couldn't even enjoy the college life because he was about to be a professional golfer in college. And so then you know how when you keep your kid all cooped up, and once they get to be adults, they act like a fool once they get outside. So it's kind of like a crime of opportunity. I mean, you can have the best character, the best intentions, but it's hard to, fight off a bunch of women, especially in today's era where majority of the women are competing for the top percentage of men. And if you happen to be one of these kind of guys, then it's an issue. But what about the regular guy? What motivates, Joe Average like to cheat? It's also probably opportunity too.
I feel like there's some good men out there like that have it set in their mind like I never cheat on my wife. I would never. I love my wife, but I always say there's one woman that will tempt a man. That one woman, you know what I'm saying? There's always that one woman like that a man just sees and it's just he just imprints on her. You feel me? He imprint on her. Like you can't help that. When you imprint on somebody, that's deeper than love. You feel me? You didn't made a soul a spiritual connection. You feel me? So I just feel like every man can be tempted, but it's just what does he do when he in that situation? What does he do? Does he fight it off, or do he lay down and play? You know what I'm saying? But I feel like once you get married, bro, especially in front of a bunch of your whole family and her family, and you know what I'm saying, and one of y'all commit adultery, man, that's just embarrassing. We need to normalize that. It's embarrassing to get caught as a cheater as a married person, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
it should be shameful
yeah,
either way. But I think a lot of it has to do with mentality. And check this video out. Um, and this kind of describes it all. I don't know. Let's see.
Playboy. I've just always been running around. Always been a playboy. I've just always been running around, hollering at every chick. Every chick lets me do. Like I've never had a chick that I had to go more than one date and had sex with. Like.
So what do you mean by you get it your way? Because you told my producers that you get it your way.
Well, because I'll meet a chick, I'll pick her up, and by the end of the night, she's in my bed.
Reggie, you are married now, so...
Yes, I am married. I mean, that was a mistake. I got married, honestly, to get away from my baby mama. So I actually just eloped and jumped in with the other chick, not realizing that it's hard to get unmarried. Like,
It's not as easy.
You can't just be like, all right, I'm done.
Do you struggle with staying committed to women?
I don't struggle staying committed to women. Basically, what it is I have a problem because I think everybody else has the opportunity to cheat like I do. I'd rather cheat first. Or...
You know how the old adage go, a thief thinks everybody steals. So he probably think before I get got, I'm gonna get them. And so this is probably your typical playboy, dressed kind of fly, got himself put together,
man,
confident,
man,
confident.
that nigga look like a goddamn rooster, man. That
Yeah,
nigga look
well,
like a goddamn like he from Peru, man. A
I
damn
bet you
clown.
women love that. I'm pretty sure women falling for that. They digging that.
I mean, it probably is. You know, it's different strokes for different pro. He couldn't pull nothing I got back. The quality of women the woman I talk to, she wouldn't fall for it. She'd be like, "Boy, you look like a rodeo clown." You know what I'm saying? Too much red. Too much.
You know, he was coming on TV. But what about the fact
But no,
that
listen. His game format, you know what I'm saying, was vicious though. Because remember, we spoke about this the other day, you and I, that in today's environment, this is the perfect algorithm for a young nigga like him, bro.
Exactly.
You heard what he said? He don't got him go on more than 2 dates.
Right.
And after he pick her up, he'll have her in the bed by the end of the night. He's not lying.
Right.
But the thing is, he thinks he's a player. No, that's the women, girls. You know what she said? This nigga about to come pick me up. She talking to her girlfriend. Girl, this nigga about to come pick me up dressed like a rooster. I'm about to get this dick up out of him, and then I'll hit you when I'm done. Okay, girl, hit me too. I'm about to go get some dick too. That's how they talking. And he think he doing something. Your game, you thought you was spitting game, but man, she already was planning on giving you that yacht, my nigga. But she's getting your dick. That's what she's saying. I'm about to go get some dick. That's how they throw that word around like it's like we used to throw around, nigga, I got me some yacht. Nigga, I'm about to go get me some yacht. That's how they throw it around too.
They're like, I'm about to go give me some meat.
Yeah. Girl, I'm about to go get stretched out real quick.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So do you think it's because dudes now that they get themselves in a position of power because they got a couple dollars, they confident, where most of these dudes now don't have no game. They scared of women, they intimidate, and he just come off as friendly, and he probably got a couple jokes, and do you think it's just nothing more than putting yourself in position as a man?
Who knows, man? I mean, like I said, he looked like he from this gen, you know what I'm saying? And in this gen right now, young cats like him gonna win. Like if I was 15 right now, on my mama, if I was 15 right now, my body count, man, listen, man, I'd be like a serial killer. That's how many bodies I would have. Because when I was a young jit, bro, I was young, dumb, and full of cum, but I had a bag. You know what I'm saying? That's the difference. You know what I'm saying? And if I was, boy, I'm just glad I was born in the time I was born in, because if I had been 15 today, Lord knows every man's daughter would be being slaughtered on game. I swear to God, nigga, they'll be getting bodies, nigga. Like I'd be out there, nigga, like Jeffrey Dahmer, Second Comma, everybody on my mama.
She said, I personally would never entertain him. His shoulders are slouched. The hairdo is definitely no. That outfit, hell nah. That's because you from the Bay. That's why that's not a look you will see a dude in the Bay looking like that. Swear his body posture got you feeling some type of way.
Yeah, because he like this. Like she's saying, like he's sitting, like you see his curve, like he's sitting on that couch. If he was a soldier, he'd be up like this. You feel me?
Yeah.
But he kind of slouched over, like, you know what I'm saying, in a submissive type of position. If I was on that couch, nigga, like she nigga, I'd be like this. I'd be upright. You feel me? She know a lot. That's good. That's a good
body
analysis.
Language.
Body language. Yeah, that's a good analysis of body language, because now if I'm at the crib or I'm on this podcast, and I'm high, I might do this. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not around nobody.
Not when I'm on TV like this.
Yeah, hell no. No, when I'm on TV like this, I'm gonna be upright. My shoulders gonna be like that. My back gonna be straight. You feel me? And my feet gonna be, you know what I'm saying? He got his feet, look like he got his feet right, because when a man keep his feet right like that, spread apart, he ready for anything. You feel me? But he ain't got them crossed or none of that, you know what I'm saying, goofy ass shit. He just a young nigga. He'll, maybe he just leaning in, maybe, we don't know. But he, look like he got his physical together. Look at his arms, you feel me? He working out, he doing something. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's just from, hovering over women all day. You can get big like
like he trying to pick them up. Hey, so
I,
what are some of the signs of a cheating husband?
oh wow.
Ooh wee.
Oh wow, you about to get
Ooh.
some niggas in
Ooh,
trouble, man. Oh
wee.
man. Hey, but now nah, that's a question that you the boss, E.B.H. Black. I'm the co-host. You asked me a question, I got to deliver. But now, in my opinion,
In your Mac Mall.
in my Magmall, I feel like a cheating husband is a husband that the first sign of a cheating husband is disappearing acts. Like if he just disappear, like not without
Ooh,
telling you. Like
disappearing acts.
like say he go to work, right? And he get off work at 5 and he only work 15 minutes from the house, but he don't get home till 7 o'clock. And you called his phone, here's number 2. He don't answer. He don't answer. And number 3, he didn't tell you what he was going to be doing after work. Those are 3 legitimate signs of infidelity. Infidelity. You hear me?
Infidelity because he's immature.
Yeah. But now, going off the grid,
Or he had a baby on you. That's infidelity.
yeah. Look, going off the grid.
Ooh, going off the grid.
Yeah, that's number 1. That's
For
disappearing
sure.
act. That's what I said. Going off the grid, not answering the phone when off the grid.
Went off the grid, you can't be contacted.
and then uh, you didn't he didn't tell you where he was going. He gave you no explanation or nothing. He just went about his way moving as if he was a single man. That's a cheater. That's a cheating husband. Once you made that commitment in front of those witnesses of your family, her family, the Reverend God himself, you've given up all those rights to move like a single man.
Okay. That's a good point. So do you think that the wife should be able to go through her husband's phone at any time?
Yes. Yes. He
Absolutely. She can
I mean,
check
if
his analytics.
you married and you share kids, I can't go through your phone. Nigga, something ain't right. We don't need to be together. We don't
Right.
need to be together.
Okay. All right, let me think and see if I can come up with something. If a man cheating.
Freeze, give us the game on this one. Freeze is absent, man.
No show.
No call, no show.
We might be having problems right now for all we know. Shit, I don't know.
Man.
Shout out to Freeze. But I would say if a man feels like he's detached, then you might want to start checking them analytics, because when a man is in a relationship that if he calling you his, that means he has an emotional connection to you. Now, if his emotional connection is like a dim light in the dungeon or something, just flickering, where one little piece of wind can blow it out, oh yeah, it might be something going on. It don't always mean that, but you might want to tap in. You might want to hack in.
Mm-hmm.
If a man, we talking about married men. We talking about married men. If a married man ain't about you like he is about them women online, then it's an issue. Like, you might not feel no type of way if a dude does like pictures and stuff like that. That's an individual choice for a woman. But if he don't show you that kind of energy offline, yeah, it's something ain't right. Something ain't right. He might not even be cheating, but you might need to upgrade that situation, because you want somebody that's not gonna play about you, and you don't want to play about them.
Mm-hmm. And women, don't, if your husband ended up cheating, don't try to get your lick back. Just leave
Yeah.
that nigga.
Yeah, because you're not gonna ever make him feel the way you felt.
Mm-hmm. And then you're just gonna add another body and soul into your body and soul, and it's just gonna, you know, make you mix energies with a stranger or some man that don't really care for you. Then that's gonna frustrate you and make you mad, and you're gonna hate your husband even more. And then it's just gonna be disastrous. So yeah,
True.
just let it go. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Unless you're just gonna forgive your husband and be like, for better or for worse, I made a commitment, God. I don't care. I'm not gonna leave this man. I know he wrong. I know he out here bad, but I love him and I'm gonna continue to play my part. You'll
Right,
deal with
right.
him. You'll deal with him when we all dead and gone. He'll have to deal with you, and
Yeah.
then I know I will be rewarded for staying loyal and sticking to the soil. You feel me?
Got you.
So it's either two ways you can run about it, but don't do the get back. Cause
Yeah.
trying to
Lick
get
back,
your
lick
leg
back.
back, that ain't where it's at.
That ain't where it's at.
If you
You
feel like
you
you got to get your leg back, you need to get on and get back, all the way back, like
fall back
fall back. You know what I'm saying? Like you fell out of airplane
with no air with no parachute,
parachute.
just fall.
Yeah.
For real. So yeah, okay. Okay. Hey, you know what's funny though? People saying that not playing about you. You know how long you been saying that?
Oh yeah, that's my work. They've been dissecting me since MySpace, bro. But yeah, you know what I'm saying. I've been saying I don't play about you, bro, since way back, bro. It's females that have then hit me after that song came out. It's like every time I hear that song, it remind me of you because you used to say that to me. You damn Skippy. You know what I'm saying? I am the algorithm. You feel me? You know what I'm
He
saying?
said he is the algorithm.
I am the algorithm. You know what I'm saying? The algorithm wouldn't survive without me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm from Richmond. You feel me? And I rock with my nigga E.B.H. Black from the East Oakland. You feel me? And we from the soil, my nigga. We been trendsetters. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Chicago. They finally caught on and got on game with us. Only people that can compete with us right now in the Bay Area is Chicago. You know what I'm saying? And they say Cuddy, so we swapped words. You know, it's a fair exchange. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But now, yeah, man, don't play about you. That's my work. I made that up way back in the gap. I ain't playing about you.
Right.
But I wasn't. Any girl I'm dating, I ain't playing about you. Shit, nigga, not when my face is all in it. Shit, hell no.
Restricted mobility.
Restricted mobility, nigga, and you better stay away from suckers. You feel me?
Premium 91s.
Man, premium 91 bums. You know what I'm saying?
Let's see. I had to do. I'm trying to send this link out, but let me see. Dang, man, I gotta go through a bunch of. Okay. All right. Let's see what they say. Let's see what the people say. Oh wait, hold on, hold on, hold on. Yeah, off the grid, off the grid. Let me see. We just want to be. We just want to be loved, feel safe, and protected. And he can do that. If he can do that consistently, everything else doesn't matter. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Any feedback? Yeah, I'm trying to.
Uh, shit, man. That right there that's that loyalty I was talking about. You feel me? Like that commitment. Like I made my vows and I stuck to them. I meant them. Just because he didn't and he ain't sticking to them, that don't mean I gotta change my ways. You feel me? It's women out there like that.
So let me ask you.
There's women out there that don't want to catch an extra body because every time you let a man touch you, he leave, he take a piece of you with you
And leave
because
right
you're
here
not
dealing with
built
you.
and made to be out here with different men.
Yeah.
So that's why when men touch women, it's easy to detach from them because that's how we was built. We designed that way. Some men that can't detach from a woman, those are the ones that beat you and kill you. So You know, you don't want one of those. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you do, but you don't. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. It's tricky. But now, women, no matter what, you know what I'm saying, unless she was just brought up in a roguish way, but a decent woman, a real decent woman, down to earth, God fearing woman, each time she sees give herself to a man and he walk away and he don't contact her or he don't talk to her, that takes something from them. That bothers him.
What, emotionally? Which in
Spiritually too.
Yeah,
It's
spiritually too. Which in
yeah.
turns but then they internalize that, and then that's why they build up these walls, because it's like they become part of the bricklayer union. Every time a nigga do something weird to them, they just put one brick up, then
Mm-hmm.
another brick, then another brick, and then it's a wall. The next thing you know, they built a whole coliseum of bricks around them.
That's why I be coming through like, East Germany in 1989 and tearing the wall down. You heard me?
The wall, the Berlin Wall.
Yeah, I tore that bitch down. That was me. That was my word. You already know.
You out here tweaking.
Not your tweaking, nigga. You know what I'm
So,
saying?
so as a man, like, can a man be a hoe and then turn himself into a husband
Hell yeah. Cause I
and
was a
not
hoe.
cheat and not cheat?
I was a hoe. You know what I'm saying? And I was a big hoe. I ain't gonna say a hoe because that just don't stick right.
Females.
I
Yeah.
was a playboy,
He
nigga.
was a
You heard
whole
me?
man.
Used to my name was Playboy Rish for a reason. You
He
feel
was
me?
a
And I
whole
didn't
man.
name myself that. You know what I'm saying?
You
I
was
was a guy, and people can vouch. That's on the gang, nigga. That's on KOE, Mark Hill,
just saw
rest
the
in peace.
affidavit of the
You know what I'm saying?
motherfucking.
From the 2900 block. But now check this out, man. Anybody that knew me from a little jit when I was young, I always was seen with a badass bra, my nigga. Super bad, pretty broad, fine ass girl. Since I was a young jit, my nigga. Like, it's not no secret, bro. Like, I know cats probably see me now, like, damn, man, that dude right there always kept a bra, nigga. Like, no matter when you see me or how you see me, nigga, I stayed with one. You feel me? It's not like something I'm proud of, but it's a flex because I'm a man. You feel me? I don't care what you say. You can try to say it's not, but that's a super flex.
It's
Like,
kind of a flex.
man,
It's
it's a
not a
super
flex.
flex.
It's a flex when it's in a room full of men, but when it's a room full of men and women, it's not a flex.
No, 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 no. It's not a flex. The flex, you right. It's only projected towards the male category. You feel
Yeah.
me? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That's letting niggas know, like, hey, I'm head honcho around here, dude. You
Right.
feel me? You better watch yours. If I wanted her, I might take her and
Right.
borrow
You
her
better be
tonight.
cool.
You feel me? You better keep cool. You feel me? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Be cool, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? But now, like, it's a flex, but then you know what I'm saying, like we said, it's not when it's women. But I did that, right? That means I played house enough and played doctor enough to where if I choose to get married, I don't have to cheat.
Facts. I agree with that.
I don't
I
have
agree with that.
niggas that get married and cheat didn't play house or doctor enough when they was children.
Or they just lack discipline, period.
That too. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? They just live for the flesh. And those dudes right there, that means they like a variety of women and they shouldn't get married. Now
Right.
you just wasting a woman's time. There's somebody that people that get married, either you just get married because you just love this girl. This like your number one, I hate to say it, but your number one fuck buddy. This the one you like fucking the most. So you gonna marry her, but you got hella other bitches. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't do that to a woman, bro. Women really get married genuinely. I don't not all women. Some women that get married for some clout or some paper, but
Yeah.
most women, and I'm gonna say higher than the 68.2%. I'm gonna say most like 80%, 88.2%, nigga. That's what I would
Oh,
say. You know what I'm saying? Even ex-hookers and prostitutes, my nigga, when they
sure.
get married, they genuinely want to be treated right and they will not cheat on you, bro.
Yeah, I agree with that for sure. I mean, in the heart, there's a longing to have a connection with someone. All these people that say they're content with being single, they lying. And if they really believe that, that means you done rewired your whole infrastructure to believe that.
You're not human.
You
No,
almost
let's just keep it
robotic.
real. No,
Yeah.
let's just keep it real. If you say you can live single, I say that shit all the time. I'm cool with being single. But in my heart, deep down inside, I'm not.
Right.
Let's keep it real, nigga. That's just a fraud, my nigga. That's the only time I'm pump faking. You
Huh.
feel me? You know what I'm saying? We are social beings. You feel me?
Exactly.
We are social beings. We're not tigers and we're not sharks, my nigga. We're not it's a lot of beings out there that's not social, but we more of a social type of being. Packs, pods, prides, clans, crews, mosses, posses, whatever you want to call it. We ganged out, nigga. And for a human to be alone, is psychologically something wrong with you. Psychologically. You know what I'm saying? And it can do something to you. That's why they stopped being able to put prisoners, you know, this is a little education for y'all, prisoners in a hole longer than, what was it, 90 days? You feel me? Or 30 days?
Mad. It used to drive them mad.
It used to drive them mad because you can't be alone like that too long. You have to socialize.
Yeah, I agree with you, gang. Okay. My life as I am. Who is that? I think I know who it is. I'm not sure.
That's Layla Mack.
Sometimes she come in, Layla Mack in as I am, and she says mostly ego driven, which blocks you from moving from the heart. Connecting in the right way, yeah, but just connecting due to lack of independence is problematic. What you mean? Due to lack of independence? Here we go. Independence. What's so? Let's somebody tell me what's so good about independence? Like if we just said we're social creatures and we need each other,
bro,
what's so good about independence?
There it is again, bro. These are modern day flexes, Cuddy. I'm single, I'm independent, and we just said being in a hole does what? Drive you what? Okay, so that's why all these females is mad right now.
Facts.
Because they're not supposed to be this way. We're not built this way. We're not made this way, bro.
It's our fault.
Yeah, but check this out.
It's not totally our fault, but it is our responsibility to fix it, even if it ain't our fault.
But this modern day stuff, this is Satan at his most powerful. You feel me?
We back. We E.B.H. blacking and Powerball riching right now.
Man, Satan at his most powerful, my nigga. How can you keep people from being in complete harmony by keeping them segregated? Divided, we fall. United, we stand together. Like we merge and we purge. You feel me? But the devil got us on this. I'm independent. You feel me? That's why Boosie and them blew up with that song. They pushed that. Oh, be independent. Won't you really be independent? Like being able to make your own fucking toilet paper and stop waiting on the white man to wipe your ass. You feel me? If you want to talk about independency, won't you make your own grocery store and stop going to the white man to food distributions? You feel me? Won't a black man open up or a Latino man or Asian man open up a food distribution and feed his own people? You know what I'm saying? Why don't you make your own bars of soap? Why don't you make your own shampoo? That's the independent we looking for, not independent like I don't need you, nigga or bitch, because that's going to just keep us divided. And when people are divided, they're easy to conquer. So I'm not saying there's no government conquering us, but the devil is conquering us. And I'm not worried about the government because when I die, they will be nothing. They're going to die too. I'm worried about spiritual ops in Satan himself.
For sure.
That's the battle you need to worry about. But that's a different topic for a different day. But I'm just letting y'all know that this algorithm today is set up by the great genius Satan himself. The internet was the worst thing. The Bible spoke about the internet. You feel me? The World Wide Web. You feel me? World Wide Web. What does it say? It's a web that's spread around the world widely and capturing everybody. You're a little bug caught in this web, the devil's web. You feel me? The World Wide Web. Yeah.
Once you caught in the web, ain't nothing you could do either.
It's nothing you can't get out. They're gonna suck you dry. And when the devil is Satan as the spider come and grab you and suck your soul dry, you're gone.
Yeah, you made a really good point because Satan, what he likes to do is isolate you, kind of like how what lions do.
Yeah.
Lions, when they roar like that, what they're waiting for is for whatever the most scaredest thing to take off, and then
Mm-hmm.
they take off to isolate it.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever wondered why when they run in there's a bunch of them and why they picked the one that they picked? Because they didn't
Mm-hmm.
pay attention to that one. Now they
Mm-hmm.
about to isolate it. And then when they
Mm-hmm.
isolate it, sometimes they'll run it off into a pack or a pride and somebody else will jump it. That's what I seen
Yeah.
females
Yeah.
do.
Yeah. They
Yeah.
it's like they got one to flush them out, and the other ones are set back there waiting. And they, like you said, they looking for that lone loner that's isolated. He ain't got nobody to help him, and they don't got to, you know what I'm saying, worry about nothing but focusing on him. And that's when they zero in. And the one he run to closest, the one he get to the closest is the one that jumps on him. But the one that started to chase continues to chase, so they end up bam. You know what I'm talking about? It's
Uh-huh.
it's double
Yeah.
whammy, man.
So that's why it's important for you to have a man. That's why you need to be covered.
Mm-hmm.
Why y'all out here talking about independent? And I'm not talking about you specifically, Layla Mack. I'm talking about the whole independent concept. And we want to deconstruct this man versus woman thing. Well, for one, you can't be independent because that makes us rivals.
They say it takes a village to raise a child. We now in today's modern society, we only got one parent raising a child, bro.
It
That don't
went from
make
a
no
village
sense.
to a it went from a village to one parent and the welfare system
You feel me? To the state ward. You feel me?
to the
Like
state ward.
that's another thing. Like that's gonna be another topic. Like, let's stop having children for no reason. And what I mean by that, we're gonna talk about this next time. Like, stop bringing children. I'm a victim of it. I've done it. I'm a suspect. I ain't gonna say I'm a victim. I'm a suspect. You feel me? Bringing children in this world that I'm not gonna be around them 24/7 like I'm supposed to, like it was made to be. Like, you know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
Like 24/7. Like I dress them 24/7, not just the weekends or the school breaks. And no, I mean 24/7, bro. If you don't plan on being in that child's life 24/7, then don't bring them into this world because you just man, you just
You
making
set
a
them up for failure.
yeah, man. It's a you putting them in a horrible space, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's a
Copa
lot of
said, go ahead.
oh no, go ahead.
You said it's a lot of what?
I was gonna say like it's a lot of people that had no parents that grew up in the state war. You know what I'm saying, that became very successful. But let's just say that that was God's plan. But man can always man can foil God's plan if he really calculate. You feel me? Like you can kind of, you know what I'm saying, like you can kind of foil it. You just have to calculate it and think and talk to him. You feel me?
Copa says, man, I need company, help in every aspect. I just do everything on my own by default. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then Layla says, independence, meaning not content with being alone for a duration of time to heal from past experience. Okay, let me see. Independence,
No, but
meaning
don't use the word independent.
okay. You're saying right. Don't use the word independent because
Yeah.
I wasn't talking about you. That's why I went on that tangent like that. But now I see what you're saying. No, I don't know. Independence meaning I'm staying away from everybody so I can heal.
No.
Yeah, that
People
don't
need to
fit
stop
kind of.
throwing the word independent like it means several things. Independent means the same goddamn thing that it means on the 4th of July.
Right,
We don't need foreign help. We are
right,
independent. I don't
right.
need foreign help. So your mother, your daddy, your cousins, your sister are all foreign. And if you say I don't need their help, you want to be independent, that's what that means. So stop using the word independent on anything but other than that. That means I ain't fucking with nobody. I don't need no help. I'm independent.
She said I took what she said wrong. She said she don't talk like the masses. I mean, we've been moving wrong. We have to take time to reflect. So when we do come together with someone, it's done with the right intent. See, okay, I feel what you're saying, and I'm not even saying I don't agree with what you're saying, but what exactly is it that y'all be doing when y'all take this time away healing? Because this healing thing is, at what point were you ever whole? Because
Listen,
a lot of time people talk about their child, it all stems from their childhood trauma. So that means you haven't been whole since a child. So
gang.
so what are we doing with this time away from each other? It's still isolation. When we was slaves, we didn't isolate ourselves and say, well, we're gonna break from camp and y'all go this way and we go that way and we'll meet up north. I'm talking about separate male and female. We didn't do that. We had problems. We didn't know where we was going, but we decided to stay together and figure it out. But we so smart now. We want to get caught up on this new age stuff about healing and self love. That's independence. Like, there's nothing wrong with loving yourself, but when you take it to the point where you elevate yourself above everything else, now you're your own God. That's vanity. My bad, bro.
Nah, that was realism though. You know, it's just it is what it is, gang. You know,
Maybe that's why we feel some type of way about that word independent, because we know that that's not that's not the solution. Independence is not the solution. Now,
isolation is not the solution. You feel
right,
me?
right. Isolation is not the solution.
It's not, man. Like people think like me.
Inter-
I don't like humans, bro. I'm gonna just
Me
be
neither.
real. I don't like humans. I don't like to go out in traffic. I don't like to be. You feel me? I really just like to be in my own shell. You feel me? And it's not because I hate people. I just don't like to be bothered by certain people. And I feel like most of the people out there are the certain people I don't want to be bothered with.
Hey, that's the nicest way I've ever heard, that I don't like to be around people that get on my nerves, and that's most people. The 68,
Mm-hmm.
the 68.2%. Because I feel you, I'm the same way. I'm like, I'd rather just be alone than deal with the brouhaha of dealing with whatever extra stuff going on in your mind that I ain't even going through. You know what I'm saying? So yes,
Mm-hmm.
interconnected. Yes, I like that word. I also like, instead of independent, it's interdependent. No, independent means away, inter means together. So interconnected. So I like that for sure. So married men, stop cheating. Because
Stop.
at the end of the day, when you was single, you had every opportunity to do whatever you wanted. My OG told me, he used to cut my hair, he's my barber. He said, do not get married until you have sex with every nationality of woman that you want.
Oh my God, that man sounded like my ooh.
I took that
Wow,
to
bro.
heart as a young jit.
Bro, check that, man. Listen, I had nobody to tell me that. That was already in my program, and I was installed with that app. You hear me? And I think I have touched every creed and culture, and you know I ain't capping out there, nigga. I didn't have a Fiji girlfriend, nigga. I didn't
You
have a
out there
Somali
cheeky.
baby mama, nigga. I didn't
You out
have
there
man.
cheeky.
Man, listen, man, bro. I didn't have an Iranian girlfriend, man, a
We
Iraqi
was talking
girlfriend.
we was talking about Jewish. Like, hey, check it. Like,
I had a
you know you
Jew,
special
yeah.
when you're a black guy and get you a Jewish girlfriend.
Man, I had a real Israeli though, one from Israel, nigga.
Right.
You feel me? Oh my God, it was on and cracking, man. And see now, I'm the perfect guy.
For a
If I
wife.
found the right woman and we mentally connect and we on the same frequency and we imprint on each other, it's gonna be holy matrimony. And I ain't never gonna be phony.
She said, no, I was whole as a child. I got broke over time, started making bad decisions, and now the time for me to get back whole so I can make it last forever, build a tribe and begin to thrive. I like that. That's what I was saying though. The last time a lot of people were whole was when they were a child, and even when you were a child, that wholeness was contingent on your parent ability to raise you. Um, that's why sometimes they tell you, "I just did the best with what I had." But my whole thing is, I think that goal of being healed is almost like an oasis. It's kind of like once you're doing something at a high level, there's always going to be something wrong that you have to overcome. Let me take Michael Jordan, flu game, right? You got the flu, you still got to power through it. You can't just play your best when you in your best mental state. You got to will yourself through that because the world ain't going to give it to you. So you got to kind of take it. So this whole heal thing is like, and I don't want to minimize it because some people do need to heal some things. So go get some help. That's what I'll say. Go get some help.
Best
But
help,
huh?
best help is from above, man.
It
People
really,
really like. People really don't believe in the Lord, bro. They say it subconsciously, like you know what I'm saying. They act like it, whatever, but they don't really believe, bro. Like when you believe and you see, like I've been blessed in my life, bro. I so much, bro. I seen it, and I know where it came from. You feel me? So I really believe, you know what I'm saying, and that's why he kept me from getting married. But now he know I'm ready. Like, you know what I'm saying? I have the power to be with one woman and enjoy her for the rest of my life. I have that
bro,
power.
bro. Me too, bro. I really think that, feel that, damn near know that for sure. But you know, you never really know until you in the game. Uh, that I wouldn't have a desire to cheat on my wife, especially all it took to get to her. Shit, like damn, that's just like getting to the top of the mountain and then get excited and throw the fucking phone and the camera and all the shit off of it. Now you ain't got no proof you did it. You ain't got no food. Then just what you say? Fagged off the back. Ain't that what you be saying?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. So let's get into some of the solutions on how to avoid those things. And what does it look like? Because it's not so simple like these podcasts make it look like. Give you these little 30-second clips of game, and then you get inspired, and then you get in the middle of the street and get ran over because you don't know what's going on for real. So the question is, are you a leader? PB, are leaders born or are they made?
Um, that's a good question because naturally, I would say now, no, I would say they're born. You know why? I mean, they can be also made, but natural. That's why they say natural born leaders.
True. There are some natural born leaders.
Yeah, yeah. So I could say some can be constructed. There can be
Yes,
some.
that's both.
Yeah, there can be some. See, yeah. The world was trick. The world is tricky, bro. They try to make it seem like when somebody said leaders are born, they're not made. They was trying to. That was the devil's. That
Yeah,
was the devil's
yeah,
work. You feel me? Trying to say that nobody can be better, nobody can arise, nobody can become start from flea bottom and end up in high garden. You know, that's all that was, bro. But yeah, leaders can be born naturally and they can be made and bred. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So, but a true leader, right? A true leader does more listening than talking. You
for
feel me?
sure.
A
For sure.
true leader does more for the people than the people do for him. You feel
Or
me?
even himself, or he even do for himself.
No, it's just it don't matter. A true leader just does more for the people than the people do for him. You feel me?
That sucks, but that's true.
That's a true leader.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? A true leader will lead people to success, not to their demise. You feel me?
They lead them to success, not to demise.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, how should men lead relationships in 2024? And the reason why I put in 2024, in the year 2000 and Kobe,
Yeah.
is because things are changed now. So, how should men lead? So, I think there's essentially three types of relationships, right? You have either the equal partnership, you got the man lead, which is more
Traditional.
traditional, right?
Yeah.
Or now you have it where you have that boss chick lead.
Yeah.
So those are essentially the three different things.
Categories. Yeah.
Yeah, categories. There you go. So
Well,
go ahead.
I would say the first one that was around was the most traditional one. A man led, and a man. What he said was what goes. What's up, Miss Clarissa?
Yeah.
Um, they said it was what he said. What is what was done? You know what I'm saying? And I can understand back in those times because a man had to do more protecting because there was no such thing as ring cameras and cell phones and you know what I'm saying? And he had to be overly protective and she had to stay home and cook and clean because there was no such thing as house cleaning nowadays. You know what I'm saying? There was, you know what I'm saying? It was more traditional. So yeah, I understood he had to stand on business and bark his way around. But now times have changed. So, of course I'm not gonna go with the boss chick because a woman is not fit to lead at all. You see the first woman to lead a man, which was Adam, look what happened. The first woman that tried to lead, and the first man that followed, look what happened. We in trouble. Women gotta have birth painfully, and men have to
You gotta
stress
work.
out and
Yeah,
work
work.
harder than we used to.
Right, exactly. We gotta work so hard to get something that was so easy to get.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
bro.
So that's right there, point proven. Women are not fit to lead at all. Let's just stop that. Now, joint in conjunction leadership is great because,
Egalitarian?
huh?
Egalitarian, where y'all both make the same y'all decisions, ain't nobody the leader.
Nobody's the leader. You
Okay.
both lead and you both follow each other. Because guess what? If something happens, there's no one to blame.
Oh hell no.
Yeah. See, I'm gonna live in a marriage where we don't blame nobody because we all made this decision together. So if me and my wife and my children, we all make a decision to go somewhere, and on our way there, something happens, we can't blame nobody but everybody. So there's no one to blame.
This Nikki from the O.
Nikki from the O. What's up, Queen?
Yeah, so okay, so did you go through all three of them real quick? You went to the equal one, man, one was traditional. You didn't talk about that part, right? Because we already talked about always talk about.
I went through all three of them. I said the
Okay.
traditional one is a no go because we ain't in that time. I said
Oh.
I said the boss lady is a for sure no go because Eve was the first one to lead a man, and look what happened. You
The
know,
hyena.
yeah. And so, yeah. Also, yeah, that's true.
So you went to equal partners movement then.
Yeah, I believe that there should be negotiations held.
Okay, so you want more like a modern type woman then? Would you say that?
No, she can be whatever she want to be. We just gonna negotiate.
Yeah, but that's a new concept. That's a modern concept.
But we in the modern times, bro. Like, let's remember we gotta go. We gotta go with
Great.
the flow.
Great. So you want to go with the flow. So guess what I
Yeah.
did? I reached in the bag and I'm gonna grab something out, and this is what the modern new woman look like. This is the type of woman that you would date, based on what you're saying. And I'm glad you said that because you can tell them how to deal with this, and I'll tell dudes how to deal with the more traditional. Because neither one of us doing the hyena thing. We ain't doing that.
No, I ain't doing that at all.
I can't understand how you would let your woman lead you. That just don't even feel right, sound right, look right. All the senses are toe up. But here you go. Let's see what's this new modern woman thinking. We're gonna see what the new modern woman expect out of their man.
Like, number one, it's a super toxic question to ask in the first place when a man is saying, what do you bring to the table? I really, in my heart of hearts, feel like a lot of women can't even articulate it, because although there are tangible things that we bring to the table, there's a lot of intangible things that a divine feminine woman brings to the table. There's something about an energy. When you get around a certain type of woman, that woman's energy makes you want to be more, do more, have more, just in the very essence of having her around. And mostly because that woman understands how to operate around that man. What I mean by that is, there's a lot of women, especially in today's society, that are trying to tell their man, oh, you need to do this, you need to do that. Stop telling that man what to do and start planting seeds so he can feel good when he's doing it, when he's doing the leadership, when he's winning and doing all those things, and you celebrate him like it was his idea. And some people may call it manipulative, and in a sense, it is. However, it's for the greater good of the colony. And I think that when a woman is in her divine feminine and understands how a man operates, and a man can be and by the way, I do have to say this, feminine does not mean female and masculine does not mean male. They are not genders, they are energies, and we all have both. But I'm talking about, there's a divine masculine and there's a divine feminine, and when you can really, move and shake in that yin and yang, it is magical.
The first thing you're gonna say, she bad.
Like, number one, because that woman.
First thing you're gonna say, she dope. You on mute.
Oh, I said, yeah. First thing we gonna do is give her flowers and her roses on her beauty, her physical appearance. She is a queen piece. She remind me of Queen Nefertiti. She can lead. She can lead.
So you see how fast he did
Man, she can lead, man. I ain't got nothing to worry about. The way she talking, I can shut up and be silent. You hear me?
Wow.
I mean, if you can find a woman that can lead like that, let's do it. Because
really?
She said, man, hell yeah, man. She gonna keep the finances right. She had me with the word colony.
Hey, she did say that. She doing it for the colony.
The word colony, she had me. I don't care what you talk about, baby. You ain't even got to talk to me. Look, I don't even have to negotiate, baby. Whatever you say we gonna do it, because I know we gonna be good. Look, for the greater good of the colony. Nigga, fuck you mean, nigga. That's
all
one
the way to
job
Colleen, nigga. All the way to Colleen, nigga.
All the way to Colleen, nigga. I ain't gotta do nothing, nigga.
Hey, so hold on. Nothing. So you even agree with the fact that she said that there is no masculine and there is no feminine, there's just energies?
No, she's wrong about that. That's they're not genders.
Yeah,
not.
That's what she said.
Well, you know what? She's right. They're energies. I'll take that back, because they're not genders. They're energies.
No,
but
so is masculine assigned to the male gender?
Masculinity?
Yes,
masculinity? Yes, it is.
And femininity is connected to the female.
Yes, I bet you if you ask them two white boys from Menlo, some pictures will pop up and it'll be some men and some women on both of them. Yeah.
Exactly.
So it'll be separated. It'll be segregated for sure.
Masculinity for males, femininity for females. Go figure. But
that's the only thing I would correct her on. And that's in anything. Look, that's what I'm saying. She can lead, but if I see anything or hear anything she did right there, I'll fix it and then we'll move on. And then I can go back to golfing, swimming, swimming with the dolphins, golfing and swimming with the dolphins. That's what I'm gonna call it. And I'm gonna be in Calabasas on their asses with you.
We're gonna be golfing and swimming with the dolphins. I always wanted to do that too.
Man, that's okay, nigga.
And so this is basically what you're saying. It's like if you and your girl was going to Tahoe, you know how the roads in Tahoe is like, if you miss that turn.
Right now it's a blizzard out there. Let's pray for the people in Tahoe, man.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Let's say, for example, and the road is dangerous and everything, right? So basically what you're saying is you trust her enough to drive the car to Tahoe But if she kind of get, whatever, you make a little correction, but you still got confidence in her overall.
Yeah, I can go to sleep while she drive. Yep.
Yeah, there you go. That's what I want to know. That's what
Mm-hmm.
that's what I want to know. So that's a trip because I would never date a woman like this. She bad. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I would never date a woman
if
like
you want to deal with the sweat on the eyebrows, go ahead, man. But I'm gonna let her. I'm gonna let her have it, man. All right, listen. Do you understand? That's a big less of a headache for you to have a woman
that's
of
more
that
of a
caliber?
headache. That's more of a headache because the moment y'all have a kid, it's gonna be her. No, it's gonna be kid, her, then you.
Okay.
It ain't gonna be. It ain't gonna be no. It ain't gonna be no. We all equal. Me, her, and the kid, because that ain't even true.
Yeah. Well,
Or she gonna be like you, her, then the kid.
Guess what? In their mind, that's what it'll be, right? But in my mind, I'll always be at the top of the pyramid. In my mind. And see, that's my Jedi. That's my Jedi knighthood. Because remember, we don't always have to show people they was wrong. Remember, I told you about that story about the first 48 show, and I seen it aired before, and dude act like this is brand new, and then I went and showed, like, man, look at dude. And I didn't have to tell. I didn't do it in front of him. I did it in front of everybody. He was trying to do me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So sometimes when your wife and your child think they the one, it's okay. Because guess what? I'm a man. I'm supposed to make you feel that way, ain't I? Shit.
Yeah, so like to me,
loved and protected, man. That's what it's called. Love and protection, bro. That's the priorities of a man. Love and protection.
This Nikki from the O say, I prefer a man to make the decisions for me. I mean, for the colony, in our respective genders, and our energies, and all the rest of the things.
See, that's traditional. I can rock with that too. Either one. If I got to step up, I'll do that because that's what I'm supposed to do. I was born to do that. You know what I'm saying? But I was just being lazy. If I found one like baby, man, I'm gonna let her rock it, man. And you remember earlier I said no, I wasn't with it, but you played that nigga. See how quickly a person could change their mind? I was like I was a racist. Like, no, I wouldn't. That's how, man, when we play that shit back, man, I'm gonna watch and be like, nigga, I was stern. I was like, nope. Boss lady, absolutely not. Absolutely not. This nigga put on this this gym, and this unicorn, this Pegasus with wings, and man, changed my mind on things, bro.
Hey, she's something too, because even remember the dark girl that
I seen her looking hatery over there.
Did you see it?
I seen her.
Brody?
I seen her looking hatery. She was leaned back, looking like a chocolate drop. Thick ass motherfucker.
Bro, you seen her?
Man, come on, gang. You know I don't miss nothing.
You seen her?
I seen her back there, nigga, and I only seen this once, nigga.
Right, you only seen it once, right?
I seen her back there. I wanted to lay up with her too. Thick ass thing. She was laid back. I seen her.
Hey, so okay, all right. So with that type of woman, you're saying a woman of equal partnership, the way you lead her is not by leading her. Y'all lead each other.
Mm-hmm. So each one.
So who makes the decision at the end of the day? Let's say if you think one thing and she thinks the other, who gets to say so?
Well, if you want your woman to stay moist and wet when y'all have sex, you give it to her.
Okay. Hey, I didn't learn a lot tonight because now I see why I don't want one of these equal partnership relationships, because to do that, I can't. I can, but I'm not.
Look at me doing a Kobe face.
Like you said, look at me do the Kobe face.
Shout out, rest in peace, Kobe, nigga.
Yeah, for sure. Man, hold on, let me just run it back one more time. Let me see.
I feel like number one, it's a super toxic question to ask in the first place when a man is saying, what do you bring to the table?
It's toxic. It's super toxic when the man asks, what do I bring to the table? Like, what's wrong with knowing what it is that you come with? Like,
See, that's another correction I'll make for her. I'll be like, it's not toxic, baby. But man, A man shouldn't be saying that.
What you bring to the table?
Toxic, and I just feel like it shouldn't be said. So her feelings about it being toxic is justifiable. Because listen, a woman brings everything to the table, nigga. That's the reason why you want to smell good, look good, and have nice cars, fancy clothing, designer clothing, gay men's clothing, whatever you want to call it. You want to have the nice house, the home, the condo, the boats, the jet skis. For what? Women. For what they bring to the table. Them big boozers, them boozers, and that coozer. Okay? That's what she brought to the table. That's why you want to know her name in the first place. You feel me? Niggas be trying to act like what you gonna bring to the table. Nigga, she already brought something to the table. Nigga, the most important piece. Now, if she didn't have that, if she didn't have a yacht, bro, you wouldn't even want her. just keep it real.
But all women aren't created equal. So if you got experience with dating women, you gotta kind of like look and see what's going on in their background. All women, you can't treat them the same. So to ask a woman, for one, if you use the term, what do you bring to the table? Your approach is already off. There's a way to find out the answer to that without having to even ask that, really.
Listen, you're not a real man if you ask a woman, what do you bring to the table? Because a man is always supposed to already have the table set with candles on it. Okay.
Don't say real man, because real man is subjective, bro.
No. Let's keep it real, bro. Stop. Don't do that. That's that spiritual op in you a little bit. No, a real man is not going to ask what a woman brings to the table. Because if you're saying that, you are looking at something that you can benefit from.
Why you think that? Why you think that? Why you think that? Maybe he just game goofy and just want to know what you offer.
Okay, well, if he game goofy, we're going to justify it then. You gave him a title. He's game goofy. So a game goofy nigga, like you said, is subjective. He's game goofy, so he can say that.
Yeah.
But an apex, and so you're right, not a real man. You know what? I mean a real man, but not all men. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I said a real man.
Yeah.
I didn't say all men.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, when you say real man, then that gives the inference that if you're not doing that, you're not a man. You're a fake man. Like, that gives the inference that you're a fake man.
No. I'm not saying that. I'm saying a real man, a genuine man, a good God-fearing man, a man that knows he was put here first, so he should know how to home ec and wood shop everything already. You feel me?
The toilet.
Yes.
All that
you
stuff.
should know that already. A woman shouldn't have to bring nothing to a nigga table. My table is already set with candlelight dinners, baby.
Wow. You know what? I'm gonna love this conversation as we keep going on and on as a time, because we've been having some real good conversations, and I'm seeing some things that I'm tweaking in my thought process. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like about like 15 degrees of separation. It's about 4 or 5, but I appreciate the things that you're saying, bro. So Clarissa said, I've never been asked that question before. What do you bring to the table? Yeah.
Clarissa, you know why? I give you 2 big giant reasons why.
Oh, shut up.
They already see what you brought to the table. You can't even, they sitting on the table, god damn
it. Hold up. Make sure y'all go subscribe to Talk to Me Delicately, and you'll see what PB talking about. Man. Hey, so what do you bring to the table is nothing more than a talking point on the internet. You know, no one says, what's your body count? But niggas want to know what her body count is. I don't care what they say. They just not going to say, hey, what's your body count? Like, that's a internet talking point. Just like, what do you bring to the table? Actually, they used to say that back in the day. What do you bring to the table? And it wasn't no slight to one another. Now, all of a sudden, everybody in their feelings talking about, well, when you bring to the table, I am the table. So I'm not understanding that. But it's important to know what kind of woman you're gonna sacrifice your life for and marry, if that's what you want her to be, is your wife.
Really, in my heart of hearts, feel like a lot of women can't even articulate it because although there are tangible things that we bring to the table, there's a lot of intangible things that a divine feminine woman brings to the table.
Like what? Like what, PB? A divine feminine woman, although it's not gender. So imagine a man saying, I'm a divine feminine man.
Nah.
Keep going though. What?
I don't say nothing. Ain't nothing feminine about me at all. Like the word feminine and feline don't even fit me, nigga. I'm a dog, nigga. Feminine and feline is too. That's like, you feel me? They sound too related. They come from the same word.
They do.
Bloodline. You feel me?
Same root word.
I'm cool.
Yeah. So what you say?
Well, I think what she talking about is that feeling that a man gets after he busts that thing, man. You know, after she pleasurizes him, after she baptizes him, you know.
Divine feminine energy. So that means that it's from a God-like source, and it's a soft.
Yes. Keep going. Preach, teach, nigga. Yeah, you trying to get it? I see you.
A soft approach, energy that inspires you to be more because it's filling up an area in you that you don't have, and it gives you a desire that you don't have, and you can only get for her.
It's a euphoric feeling, bro. It's the celestial dance. You know what I'm saying?
The celestial dance.
You feel me? Like, there's nothing better than that, bro. What feeling? I mean, you see people go to war for that.
On Earth?
People go to war for that feeling, man.
For sure they do.
You know, the first recorded documented war between nations was over a female named Helen, and the city was sacked by the Greeks, Troy. You know, the Trojan horse. You know what I'm saying?
Damn. So that divine feminine energy is that
release
feeling
code
that make you feel like you over there. What'd you say?
That release code, nigga.
The divine feminine energy is her ability to zap your system like nobody else.
Like nobody else, nigga. Ain't nothing, man. Woo, man. Okay. Shout out to the women, boy. I love women, man.
Them must be the ones that dudes be trying to take their heads off when they be trying to leave. Because that divine feminine energy.
Man, listen, man. They don't want nobody else to praise that, man.
Exactly. Remember we was talking about that? I was like, I don't like to think about that. Like another dude actually hitting my girl. Like if I was actually thinking that, like, come on, bro. Why would you even play with your own brain like that?
That's why when like say I was a married man, right? And I came home early to surprise my wife. And she was in the bed with my best friend or my brother or even you. And at the time, right, if I pulled out the blick and blew y'all both down, it would be justifiable homicide because it was a passion.
Crime of passion.
Yes, a crime of passion. And I would have to go to a psychiatrist. I wouldn't go to prison though. I would go to a state ward, and they would evaluate me for 90 days. And if I healed myself within 90 days, they would release me.
Bro, you wouldn't even go to jail if that happened.
I know, but I would have to go see a doctor. They would hold me for at least 90 days.
For sure.
Yeah.
I think I would have to go see a therapist too, though.
Yeah,
because I would
down. This is the reason, bro. That type of crime of passion, they will lock me up in the ward for 90 days for evaluation to see if I would harm myself.
Right. Because
and then after that, after they see that I'm good, I will be released.
Right.
Back into the public.
See, that's why God hates divorce, but he understands it because what it does to you. To see somebody or to know that somebody that you connected to as one do that to you. Oh my goodness, boy. If I walked in and saw that, Oh yeah, bro. That's the issue. That's bad boy killers. Yeah, that's yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So okay. Let me see. Way more than feeling, wouldn't you agree? Way more than a feeling.
Oh yeah, yes, Miss Nikki, way more than the feeling. I mean, that motherfucker touched the soul, man. Yeah, she right. She's like, man, stop. Don't try to. She said, put dubs on that team.
Hey,
You know
put that on there.
she said, put
Let's,
dubs on it.
let's just call it what it is.
Man, it's magical, man. That's why I said the celestial dance. You know,
Right.
it's magical. It's for sure magical, man. I mean, man, I can't explain it. I don't, man. God, thank you, man. Thank you.
Man, go hit that like button, man. Go and hit that like button. We giving y'all some good content tonight. For sure. Because we really talk about we trying
Man,
to
the
get the
E.B.H. Black
on
Show is
their ass.
back, my nigga. Don't
Sure.
game, nigga. The E.B.H. Black Show is back, nigga.
Up game. Hey, so go and hit that like button, man, because we giving y'all what y'all need right now. So
there's something about an energy when you get around a certain type of woman. That woman's energy makes you want to be more, do more, have more, just in the very essence of having her around. And mostly because that woman understands how to operate around that man. What I mean by that is, there's a lot of women, especially in today's society, that are trying to tell their man, oh, you need to do this, you need to do that. Stop telling that man what to do and start planting seeds so he can feel good when he's doing it, when he's doing the leadership, when he's winning and doing all those things, and then you celebrate him.
You seen BoJack back there?
She was in the zone right there, huh?
Looking fine in the motherfucker too, boy. That hot pink, boy.
Listen, hold on, though, because I'm trying to really understand her perspective, where she coming from. I'm trying to see what her crack is.
You can't understand it, man. She talking science, nigga. She talking science and mathematics, bro. She said, stop telling that nigga what he need to do and start planting seeds to motivate that nigga. Nigga, what the fuck you mean, nigga?
He feel good when he doing it.
Exactly, man. Man, I'll put some meat on her bones and then she'd be ready for me. You know that other one over there, thick as hell. That's why I love her chocolate ass.
What to do and start planting seeds so he can feel good when he's doing it, when he's doing the leadership, when he's winning and doing all those things, and you celebrate him like it was his idea. And some people may call it manipulative, and in a sense it is. However,
it is. I like it. You know,
but remember, I was telling. Let me see. I don't know. It was on one of my shows. Y'all need to go just type in E.B.H. and whatever one with the logo on it. Subscribe to that shit. But I was saying that women, you are supposed to manipulate your man.
Yeah.
Like, manipulating this cup.
Yeah.
I was gonna talk to me that delicately. That's why I was on. Manipulating this cup. It's a good thing. If I pour it on the floor, that's a bad thing. So she talking about plant the seeds, make him feel good about doing it, and then say, damn, baby, that was an awesome ass idea you came up with. Boy, let me suck your dick.
Mm-hmm.
And then you don't think he feeling like he winning right there?
Nigga feel like he won, nigga. Bring out the checkered flag, nigga. Fuck you mean?
For the greater good of the colony. And I think that when a woman is
let me rewind that for
you
you.
celebrate him like he's doing it, when he's doing the leadership.
Why she not smiling? But the men are smiling. See? Body language. But you know what? I love her. Ooh, I love her chocolate.
Why you didn't like her last week?
Man, listen. Hey, those who know me and the way I grew up, they knew I didn't really talk to black women, to the chocolate girls. I have my reasons, but now that I'm just and I'm not trying to hurt, you know what I'm saying, no more feelings, and I'm ready for my queens. And that woman right there, man, is dope. Look what she hiding under that dress. You see,
you see it? There's a lot of heat coming off that couch.
Hey, it is, but guess what? Look at that stomach right there. I love. Ooh, she juicy, boy. Hey, listen, I knocked her last husband. She ain't really in love with that man. Look.
Yeah, you better leave her husband alone. She loved Low Sound Loud. You better stop.
Blow his ass down for her.
Oh, see, there you go.
Look,
there
Helen of Troy, nigga. What's her name?
About to move on. About to move on.
And look at baby over there. Look at them juicy lips. Look, glistening.
Boy, leave that man wife alone.
She married. I see her ring finger. Let me go and respect it. But she over there working with curves, boy. She curvy than them swervy, nigga.
Well, leave her.
She more curvy than that street in San Francisco. What's the name of that street?
Lombard.
We're gonna start calling them Lombardi.
Lombardies.
Lombardies, nigga. She's a Lombardi, nigga.
Nah, leave that boy wife alone, bro.
She ain't happy with him. It ain't. You know what I'm saying?
How you know?
I could tell by the way.
You love Los Out Loud. Stop that.
He's winning and doing all those things, and you celebrate him like it was his idea. And some people may call it manipulative, and in a sense, it is. However, it's for the greater good of the colony. And I think that when a woman is in her divine feminine and understands how a man operates, and a man can be, by the way, I do have to say this: feminine does not mean female, and masculine does not mean male. They are not genders; they are energies, and we all have both. But I'm talking about there's a divine masculine and there's a divine feminine, and when you can really, move and shake in that yin and yang, it is magical.
Yin and yang.
Okay, so hold on. So she said there's a divine masculine and there's a divine feminine. Okay, cool. If you want to say that, I could go with that. Now, if you're trying to say, because like the people like to say, well, men have masculine and feminine in them. Yeah, that's true. Everybody have that. But which one do you prioritize more? Like for men, you're going to be more masculine because you have more testosterone by default. Like women, you can't have the testosterone we got. Y'all don't have the strength that we have. Just because y'all knock one of them weak niggas out don't mean you got the strength of me. So that part, I don't know. She's saying masculine, feminine, masculine. I mean, what masculine energy? No, divine masculine energy, divine masculine energy, divine feminine energy. Okay, I might have to look more into that. He said, so
I got divine masculine energy.
What'd you say?
I got divine masculine energy.
So what is divine masculine energy, Brody?
Kind of like a strong-willed man.
A who?
With a strong-willed man with gain from God.
Okay. A strong-willed man with gain from God. All right. What y'all think that? Do y'all believe in that? What kind of woman are you? Are you the traditional type woman? Are you the modern woman? Or are you the hyena? They probably don't like that name, but that's probably what it's more like.
I want me a tiger chick with tiger stripes.
Oh, gosh. So now that we know what type of women we were talking about and dealing with, I'm going to tell you how to deal with the traditional woman real quick. Hold on, let me see. Where the man leads. Damn. So if you're more traditional, that means I'm taking it that you're getting inspiration from the Bible. Now, that doesn't mean everybody that wants to have that type of relationship gets it there, but that's where it's rooted from. So as that man, if you want to be the leader, there's a lot of responsibility to die for that woman physically. You have to die to her emotionally. And what I mean by that is you got to get out your feelings. You got to die to her spiritually, meaning you can't be selfish, and you got to teach her the way. And just like Christ died for the church, you got to die and sell out for her spiritually as well. Now, all these men out here that's not really like sure if they want a wife or not, or what type of wife they want, or they just want to have fun, they're messing it up for everybody, including themselves, because it's hard to differentiate what kind of women that we're dealing with. Because now the traditional woman is being shamed, and then what they're asking for, the men are just not providing it, or they don't even want to talk about it. So if you're more traditional, You need to get in your word and learn how to lead appropriately and become selfless. But the most important thing with that is make sure you pick the right mate, because don't go out here grabbing one of these modern women and think it's gonna be good, because now you're unequally yoked. You know what I mean? It doesn't mean just spiritually, because you could be unequally yoked based on how you raise children. You might have the same spirituality. So you want to make sure you do that. And then, like PB saying, though, you supposed to damn near take care of everything. What you say, you supposed to be the table and put the candles on it. Now, more traditionally, you might understand now it takes both people to do it. But also a man is going to submit to his wife, so he's not going to leave her to do all the what is known as female gender role things.
If a woman ever asks me what I bring to the table, like I said, I'm going to tell her I'm bringing a candlelight dinner.
I'm sure they'll love that. So, what exactly are women expecting today out of men? So, do they expect the man pay all the bills? That's more like the modern woman. She want to be able to take her money and
you can't be a modern woman if you want me to pay the bills. That's traditional. That's stay with the traditional woman. No, you can't flip flop. No, which one is you? They don't get no choices, man.
Wait a minute. I see a lot of these modern women say that if you just broke, just say that. If you can't pay my bills, I need you to pay my bills.
But then you ain't no modern woman.
Well, the modern woman is a hybrid of traditional and...
Hey, listen, man, ain't no such thing, bro. There ain't no, if you in the Navy, you in the Navy. You can't be in the Marines and in the Navy, bro. Come on, man. Ain't no hybrid military shit, man.
So they got the men. So, well, okay, well, I don't know, bro, because I'm telling you, I see a lot of them, but I agree with you. Because the soft girl, they don't want to. The soft girl, because there's a soft girl era where they're not this masculine type woman. Because I think what they're trying to do is make the word masculine and female don't seem like a bad thing now. Because you could be masculine energy, you're just divine feminine energy, but you got masculine energy on earth or whatever. So in the soft girl era, they don't want to have to take care of a dude, but they also don't need you to take care of them like that because they got their own bag. So I can see how some of this stuff that's like more like willing to do the 50-50 or the 70-30 or and shout out to the video we did. We dropped a couple videos. Go to the E.B.H. Black page and watch that. She's willing to go 50-50. She's willing to go 70-30 or whatever. And then there's the more traditional woman. Wants you to pay the bills. She stay at home, doesn't prioritize a job. The family is the most important. That's more traditional, right? Would you say that's more traditional?
Yeah. Shit, he can't get no more than traditional than what's George Jetson wife named Judy Jetson, I think.
Judy Jetson.
Yeah, man, you can't get no more.
Is it Jane, his wife?
Jane. Yeah, Jane.
Yeah, daughter Judy.
Yeah, his daughter name was Judy.
Okay.
Elroy, that was my nigga.
Let me see. Larissa, a unicorn mainly rooted in the traditional foundation. Okay. You've been raised traditionally. Okay. So here's a little snippet of what a modern woman look like. Remember, PB like the modern woman. So this is what they out here saying, y'all. This is why I'm more traditional, because I can't do this.
So, do you think that when you shake ass in the camera and stuff, like men are gonna look at this and be like, you know, that's a girl who I want to make my wife?
I don't give a fuck. I don't want these. Let me tell you something, baby. I was raised by my father. Fuck you niggas. I date one of you niggas and I keep two in the chamber.
So
at all times. Fuck you niggas. I don't give a fuck. I'm my wife.
Do you not want to be a wife one day though? Do you not want to be a wife one day though?
When I'm old,
when you shake ass, I need to know your connotation as wife.
Yeah.
Because I'm a lot of niggas' wife.
Okay.
But I'm a lot of niggas' type.
Do you have a ring?
I got a few. I got plenty of rent.
Bitch, I forgot to put my other
I might stop. I might stop. Let me put the light on that shit.
But has a man ever?
Let me put the ice on that shit. Yeah.
That's these modern women right here. They don't care, bro. That's why the relationships don't last that long. But maybe you about to put me on game because what's up, bro?
All right. First of all, I have to say that one that popped out with the Skittles outfit or Starburst suit on or Lifesavers suit, man, she was thick as hell. So I shout out to her. She was put the one that was shaking her ass, she was cool too. You know, she a little thin. You know, I'm more of yeah. Look at that, man. She popped out. Now I wasn't even listening to Baby no more. I was just looking at her and what she said when she said, I got a lot of niggas. I'm a lot of niggas wise. I was hurt. My stomach started hurting. I was like, God damn, baby, you can't be. You too damn thick. You belong to one nigga. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, nah, they tweaking, gang. But you know what that all derives from, bro? I'm gonna just keep it solid with you. I'm gonna keep it a 1,000 wow. Nah, I'm not gonna keep it 1,000 wow. I'm not gonna keep it 100 with you. I'm just gonna keep it real. Okay? Fuck all that other shit is a masquerade, my nigga. You feel me? But they not being hit right, bro. All right, you can laugh and chuckle and do all you want.
No, I know you for real.
Tickled.
I know you for real.
Be tickled, nigga. But I'm telling you the real, my nigga. If I would have hit either one of them girls, they wouldn't be talking like that tomorrow. They wouldn't. On the guys, my nigga.
Oh,
they getting short dicked, my nigga.
So you tell me she done ran into a bunch of dudes. She said, I'm a bunch of niggas. Why? Which I understand because them niggas is in their mind thinking, oh my God, I got this girl. That's my wife.
Man, listen, man, they putting themselves inside that thick one and just giving up in the next 2 minutes, nigga. That's why she not serious about nothing, bro. She need a grown nigga to take her up through there, my nigga. You got to look at their age, my nigga. You feel me? Yeah. The realest shit I ever heard from a younger broad. She was in her 20s. She said, I fuck with older niggas because they fuck me right. You feel me?
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah. So that's the solution to that? That's the modern solution?
Man, them bras ain't being hit right, bro. That's why these modern niggas ain't doing they 10 minutes, 5 minutes in. You feel me? There's no foreplay, there's no sensual, there's nothing, bro. It's just disastrous. You know what I'm saying?
Sound like they ain't got no Yame, bro.
Man, listen, do you think them girls getting hit right? Look, you can tell, I can tell they damn near look like virgins still, man. Even though they dress promiscuously, what I'm talking about is their spirit ain't been hit right. Their soul ain't been touched. They spiritual and they virgins, man. Spiritual virgins, bro. That's why they talking like that. She talking about her daddy and shit. Nigga, you supposed to be thinking about the nigga that beat your yaka up.
She like, she said, I was raised by my daddy. I don't give a fuck about you niggas.
See, if I was her man, she'd have been like, nigga should have been like, yeah, I got her, man. You feel me? Right. We just ain't married yet. And he hitting this right.
Right.
She pretty as hell too. Look at her. Look like a little Mexico.
So, do you think that when
first of all, she ain't even got enough back there not to get broke down.
You feel me?
I don't know why. I don't even understand why niggas don't break something like that down. What my nigga Short say? I bet you won't dance
wiggle
like that
with a dick in her. I bet you can't wiggle like that with a dick in it. Yeah. I bet you she can't wiggle like that with a dick in her. Yeah, that's what he said. Shout out Show. Yeah. Godfather of the Bay, East Oakland, A5 boy.
Right. But you know, that's a little much for me. So let me slow it down because, like, I like the soft era. I like the soft era of women because it shows growth. Instead of being like sheltered as women under a condition when they could have did the most, like the modern woman, they decide to pace themselves and still don't, take themselves too far from the ground, from the essence of who women were. Because these women right now, they don't show no signs of the women before them.
There's women out there.
So, remember I was saying the soft woman, she don't want you to necessarily take care of her, but she don't want to have to take care of you either, though. Because a woman do want to have to look up to her man, and a man should be providing. Oh.
There's women out there that will walk away from a good man talking about, oh, you want to go half on rent. First of all, you are responsible for 100% of your life as an adult. 100% of your problems, 100% of your bills, 100% of your stress, and you mean to tell me you had a man right there like, I'll take half of that from you. And you was like, that ain't good enough. Right. I want you to take it all. I don't want to have no responsibility as an adult. And that is financial abuse, and that is feminine manipulation and abuse. So then, fellas, you need to walk away.
Yeah, feminine abuse, nigga, because she's using her feminine divine energy on your ass, nigga. So the soft era, like that's the type of men that's like that. If you see this video, which I like a lot of the things he say, then you might want to get yourself one of these women in the soft era and leave the modern woman alone and get out the way. Don't even try to hit nothing. Don't even try to do that. Don't try to do that. That's kind of like jumping off a diving board when you ain't never really did it. You might have swam in the deep end before, but don't go jumping off the diving board and you ain't never really did that before, because out here you ain't gonna get saved. You're gonna get left for dead.
Well,
start that shit. This nigga trying to go to sleep on the job, y'all. Y'all hearing? Y'all hearing?
Yeah, this motherfucking dank right, man. Got to think. That's why
you smoking on the job, bro. I don't want to hear that. But this is more for the traditional woman. Check this out.
Why are men expected to act like a husband in a boyfriend stage, but you don't feel as though you need to act like a wife in a girlfriend stage until somebody chooses to make you a wife? Make it make sense. If you never displayed qualities of being a wife, why would anybody want to make you one? It sounds like women just never want to put any effort first. Like, we feel like we just have to offer minimal effort and that should be significant enough. That and the cat should just have it in the bag. I don't know about y'all, but if I'm choosing to be in a relationship, I'm in it to win it. Do you want dinner, baby? Massage, baby? Baby, what do you need? Y'all are literally admitting to doing half and then wondering why you still are not a wife. And they got the audacity to be complaining about why Suzanne's a wife before you. You haven't showed anything. You're doing what any other do. Stand.
So when a dude asks, what do you bring to the table? That's what he's trying to figure out. Like, do you have wife qualities?
Yeah, if that's where his mind is set, if that's what he, you can't ever think, you can never know what somebody's thinking when they ask you a question. Like, you can interpret it in one way and they can be meaning in another. You just got to communicate and understand and compute, and everything's good. Yeah, but I fuck with her though. She gang since, she gang for real. I like her. She pretty too.
She is. Do you like traditional women more than modern women, or modern women more than traditional?
It don't matter, because I'm more of a traditional man. So, but we in a modern time. So, man, I wouldn't mind. Like, that's the thing. I'm not gonna choose sides. I'm not gonna pick colors, and I'm not. You feel me? It's whatever God's plan is, whatever you deliver. I just want me a decent woman. That's it, bro. I don't want nothing else. She can be however she want. She can be thuggy. She can be prima donna, long as she decent.
Right. So, is it even worth getting into a relationship to get married nowadays? Do you think
We've talked about that before, but yes, it is, and I think I'm not sure, but if I remember right on that show we talked about it, I probably was saying no, or maybe I don't know. I don't remember. I'd be high half the time. But what I'm telling you is that the way I feel today, yes, I think it's worth it, man. I think it's worth proving love and living in harmony and holy matrimony with a person in such a dirty, evil, filthy world. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Just to prove a case.
Right.
Just to prove a case, bro. Like, man, yeah, you thought it wouldn't work. You thought I couldn't do it.
Right.
Well, here you go. I'm putting it all in your face like a birthday cake, nigga.
For real though.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I think it's always. I think it's always worth it.
To be married.
It's a real flex.
A real flex nowadays.
I think it's always worth it because marriage is always the goal. You know, it's not the goal for some people, and if it's not the goal, then stay out the way. Don't get on these podcasts talking, trying to give perspectives and ideologies just for clicks and likes and try to get a little baby check or whatever. Don't stay out. Y'all making the game bad.
Yeah, you fucking up the algorithm.
You fucking up the algorithm. And see, that's why y'all gonna make me go after. I'm gonna have to reset the algorithm.
Reboot
the algorithm.
We got to reboot it. Turn it off and then turn it back on. You know, you turn it off back in the days. You have to turn it off, wait for a minute and a half, and then turn it back on.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to reboot the algorithm, but
either we can reboot it or God gonna do it. You know how God gonna do it.
Oh yeah, you don't want him to do it.
So he's sending us right now. I'm letting y'all know.
Right.
We are we are the new web life prophets. We are the internet prophets. We are. I swear to God. Y'all can soak this game, you know what I'm saying, like a sponge, or y'all can just leave it leaking in the streets. You know what I'm saying? It's up to you. But we gonna do our part. We're gonna deliver it. You know what I'm saying? God gave E.B.H. Black this equipment and this ability to put together this platform for us to try to help reroute the astray.
Oh man.
You feel me?
So who should people model their relationships after? Like, who do you watch? Because you know they say
not celebrities.
Yeah, not celebrities. Like they say, because they say, you have to kind of watch somebody do that in order to get it. Like I had to watch my dad love my mom in order to see what authentic love look like. And now that a lot of people don't have that, who do you model your relationships after? There's a lot of people telling stuff. It's us telling stuff.
Can't do that. You can't do it. You just got to do it with your heart, bro. You got to do it yourself. So if you have to do that, that means you're not really in love with that person. Love doesn't have a compass. It doesn't have no GPS. It doesn't know anything. It doesn't have time. It has no concept of anger, pain, nothing, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Love is very mysterious. You know what I'm saying? That's why the love of God is look at the way God loves us. You know what I'm saying? It's different, bro. It's different. Love is, bro, when you love somebody, bro, like they know it and you know it.
They know it.
And even look, it's like this, bro. I said this one time too. I made a post. I said, if you really want to know, I said something I was talking to the women. If you really want to know if your man love you, just look, you can tell by the way his family and friends treat you. You feel me?
That's true.
You feel me? The way his family, because a man that loves his woman gonna let them know first.
Right.
Now, if you got a husband or a boyfriend and you go around his friends and families and they be talking greasy to you and funny to you, that's because he does it.
Or don't talk to you at all.
Yep. Or don't talk to you at all. So, yeah, man. We 1 minute.
Okay, hold on. Let me see. Yeah, let's get ready to wrap this up. But
yes, it is. Yes, it is.
This is the last thing. Are men? Let's say, are men and women? Let's just go with our men. Are men better or worse than 20 years? No, let's go with both. Are No, let's just go with men. Are men worse or better than 20 years ago?
We can do both.
Okay, let's do both.
Are women better today than 20 years ago?
Let's go ladies first.
um I would say that growing up back in the days, I miss the shy girls. Women aren't shy anymore, you know. I think love died when R&B died. You feel me?
NWA killed R&B.
No, it wasn't NWA. The R&B was love was still around. It wasn't them. It was them singing niggas, them singing rapping niggas. They killed R&B.
Oh yeah,
You know what I'm
like
saying? And then
Chris
women are
Brown.
just. I'm gonna just say no, bro. Women today, I love y'all. I love y'all. Right? I'm talking to the women. I love y'all, man. Y'all God's gift to the earth. Y'all saved the best for last. He was the last thing He created. All right, but some of you modern day women are rougher and tougher than some niggas I know. Y'all harder than some niggas I know. The music I see y'all posting y'all story is some. I don't even do that shit. You feel me? And maybe because I'm old fashioned, but I was the most gangsters nigga alive. You feel me? I just calmed down because I guess I'm maturing. You know, I'm getting older. You know what I'm saying? I got children that's out there gang banging. So how can I be gang banging out here acting donkey? And I got a 16-year-old son already do that. I gotta tell him, you know, what kind of example will I'm leading. You feel me? So, with that being said, it's a lot of girls, man, look like they gang banging, my nigga. Look like they tough and like they pimping, like they, you know what I'm saying? They got hoes, you know what I'm saying? They playing this nigga music, you know what I'm saying? Or they playing that hoe ass music, you know what I'm saying? Talking about giving their pussy up so fast and all type of shit, my nigga. That shit is a a brewing, you cooking in the pot like just some nasty ass contagious behavior, man. You know what I'm saying? That shit spreading like a wildfire too, man. So I just would say I like the old fashioned girl that was shy. If you called her a hoe, she would call you crying. You know what I'm saying? That type of shit. These girls today, you can call them prostitutes, hookers, back page workers, and it can be true. And you can post naked pictures of them that they posted on Backpage, and they're not gonna care. They're gonna go about their business, and that's too cold hearted for me. That's just I'm just gonna keep it real. You too cold hearted. It's a lot of you women that's very beautiful, my nigga, like very beautiful, and you out there mean mugging cameras, and you just playing these ridiculous ass gangster ass songs and shit in your story, and it just hurts my feelings because you too damn pretty to be looking like that, looking like the homeboy. You know what I'm saying?
I
You
know,
look like
twin.
looking like a pretty ass homeboy I can fuck on. That's what you
Twin,
look like. Twin,
twin,
gang,
female twin.
bro. You feel me? Like women out here saying bro now, bro. You know
And
what I'm
he
saying?
said when you call me bro, he said all that precious shit is out the window.
Out the window, it's over
He
with,
said you
gang.
the homie now.
You the homie now. The only difference is I can smack on you.
I can smack on disregard anything about your feelings and anything.
Mm-hmm.
So are women better today?
Hell no.
I guess we need to define better because somebody gonna be like that's subjective, but we know what better mean. Are women in a better position to be wives? And I ain't talking about the ones that don't want to be wives. Are women in a better position with all their degrees and all their emotional intelligence and all their sophisticated terms and words and independence? I still say that their women are still, they used to be like 10 years behind catching up. Now they like 30, 40 years behind now. So I'm going to say no, but the good thing about it is niggas is so stupid that it don't really matter. You know what I'm saying? Because the suckers used to be the small percentage. Now the suckers is the majority now. I've been trying to figure this out for the
Real
last
niggas,
couple of years.
yeah, real
What's that?
niggas is a dying breed. Real niggas is a dying breed.
I've been trying to figure out for the last couple of years. I keep hearing y'all women talk about these situations, and I'm like, what kind of niggas y'all dealing with? Like y'all, like, is y'all grabbing out of 10 of them? You telling me like 6 to 8 of them is gonna be the way you describing. It might not just be who you picking. It might really be that many fuck niggas out there or whatever y'all calling them. But so I'll come to the conclusion that even niggas done got worse in the last 20 years.
Yeah, I would say that too. Niggas done got way more goofier, way more lamer. You know what I'm saying? Like you like when I was growing up, we bought chains and jewelry, you know what I'm saying, just because that's what the Bible spoke of, gold. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays, these niggas is half of them wearing fake diamonds. They call moissanite. They pass the diamond tester, and these bras is believing it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Now everybody, when I was younger, not everybody had a chain on because it was real. You feel me? Our diamonds was real. Our shit was real. These niggas, everybody got that shit on. Then you got these what they call it, the designer clothes and all that shit made by all the little rainbow fashion designers and shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit is shit from China. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is not really doing it like that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You ain't fooling me.
You ain't fooling me, man. But I guess it's a flex to some women, and they fall for it. It's just everybody got a fucking sheet over their head, man. People right now, we living in a time where everybody got a sheet over their head. Ain't nobody seeing, you feel me? It's man, I can't even speak on it, gang. But I know married men shouldn't cheat. And when we get to Calabasas on their asses, we got a big sign.
A sign.
We got a big sign saying married men can't cheat here.
Yeah, married men can't cheat here.
Married women can, but married men can't.
we still in discussions about that part, but so although that things we're not in a better position than we were 20 years ago, the one thing I will say that we have access to more information, which means we can turn things around a lot faster. And then also, I like to think that we are a little bit smarter. It's just that we lack discipline. We have way more potential now than we ever had because, like I said, I use this for the negative, but also on the positive. Like, we've done so much in the 70, 80 years that we come from slavery. So there isn't a reason why we shouldn't be appreciating each other to the fact that we are. We just acting like a bunch of niggas that ain't never had shit. That's the part I don't like. So what we need to do is we need to slow down a little bit, understand the grass is not greener on the other side, not necessarily just with a boyfriend and girlfriend, but I'm talking about lifestyles and trying to do new things and trying to get so far away from tradition and all that other stuff. It's okay to have some tradition. It's okay to have some modern. A nice little balance to be nice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Can we all we all just get along, black and white? Like, I had a dream. You know what I'm saying? All that, man.
Don't understand how these streets cold in the motherfucker. Trying to figure out if I still had it. Now testing it is why you lost your marriage. Testing it is why you lost your relationship. I lost my warm, cozy bed next to this person who throw their foot over me. And we lock feet before we go to sleep. Because you wanted to know if it was still love out here in these streets. I ain't got to test the water and see if I still got it. My wife wants me, I'm good.
And if your wife wants you, you should be good.
But like I said, you shouldn't get married if you ain't already in that type of mentality.
Exactly.
Like, you shouldn't have to talk about it no more. It's no questions. You know what I'm saying? When I get married, you ain't gonna have to ask me no questions about it because you're gonna see it. You know what I'm saying? And one thing I want to get this out there too. This is only in Western society, far West. This is only in America that we having problems like this, man. In other countries, they're not going. It's not the whole world. This is just in our world. We need to correct our world, man. That's all. That's all I want to say. We need to correct our world.
Yeah,
Tap in, like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend, share. E.B.H. Black YouTube channel.
Rish, Speed Bump Records.
YouTube channel, you know what I'm saying? Go check out that new album I just dropped, Surdy World 030. 030.
Miss Nikki. Shout out to Miss Nikki. I see you. Miss Clarissa, I see you. Layla Mack, I saw you. Resource Records, I saw you.
Mm-hmm.
And all those that was in the tranquility room that was hacking in, we appreciate you. Hit the subscribe button. You can become officially part of the Up Gang. We'll be back. Should be Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. If you married, don't be out there cheating, man. That shit is not fly. It is not a flex.